Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be doing a get ready with me. Don't mind my wet shirt, I just got out of the shower, and during this video I'll be just sharing some facts about me. So before we start, I am going to do my OOTD. So I have this shirt, it says made to sparkle, and this is from Marshalls, and then I have these ripped jeans. Oh yeah, Route 21. Don't mind me, I'm very weird. So before we start, I'm gonna put my hair back, so let's get started. Okay, so we are going to start off first with the Amazonian dark clay. Okay, fine, we got it. And it looks like this, and I am in the shade Fair Light Honey. It's right there. Okay, so now let me just grab Beauty Blender. I'm going to go dampen it really quickly, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have my damp Beauty Blender, before we are going to do that, I'm going to put on some moisture retaining day lotion, and it's by APTO. I don't want to pronounce that wrong, so I'm just gonna say the letters. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this. This does go pretty far, so don't put like a whole lot on your hands. So, one fact that I'll be sharing now is I have played 3 sports, well, like on an actual team in my life. I played softball, basketball, and volleyball. And I enjoy all of them, but my favorite would have to be volleyball. I think that one's the best. And then my next choice would be basketball, and my least favorite would be softball. I did enjoy that one, but I just like the other 2 sports better. So now I'm going in with the Professional Primer. This is just like the original one, it's not like the matte one or anything. So we're just gonna put a little bit on our hands, and we're just gonna rub that in our face. Okay, so once you have all of that on, I'm gonna put that on all your mainly oily spots and just like even it out. Okay. So once we have that all done, sorry if I keep looking to the side, I have a mirror over here, so that's what I'm going to be looking into. Okay. So now we are going to go in with the foundation with our Beauty Blender. So let's just put a little bit of that on our hand. Now, most of my makeup I have from Ipsy, and if you don't know what that is, I explained a little bit of that in my last video I did. It was a review of Corology and Ipsy. So if you have not seen that yet, I will go link it in the description box. So now we're just gonna put this all over our face, and we're gonna make sure that we blend it all out. Another fact that I'm going to share is, in my life, I've had 5 dogs. I've had other dogs, but I just have 5 dogs now. And in the past, I have 2 cats. One was named Jagger, named after the song Moves Like Jagger. I know, I was like 6, and that's the name I came up with. And then that was a boy, and then I had a girl cat, and her name was Jaguar, named after Jagger. So yeah, I have some pretty interesting cat names. I was very young. I was like 8 when we got the other cat. So yeah, we didn't have them at the same time. We're gonna make sure we blend this all the way down our neck. Now, I just want to make a quick disclaimer. I'm not the best person at makeup, but I mean, I try. Okay, so now once we are all done with that, this came out pretty decent. I have done better, but you know, sometimes we just don't have the best makeup days. Okay, so now that we are about done with this, I will be going in with the Tarte Shape Tape, a classic, and I am in the color Light Sand. So don't put a lot of this because this goes pretty far. It has a pretty big brush, as we can see. So now I'm just gonna put this under my eyes and where you just want to make your face brighter. Okay, so this is where I've put my concealer so far, and we're just gonna use the same Beauty Blender and blend that out. So once you like, sorry, my blinds are like, okay, I'm just gonna lift up the camera. So once you have like an even amount all over your face, we are now going to put some setting powder on it. Okay. So we're just gonna take that, put it to the side, put our beauty blender there. And I will be using the Maybelline New York Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And we are just gonna put that with using our beauty blender, and we're gonna put that all over our face. Another fact about me, my favorite holiday is Christmas. I think it's great, and I just really like it. I like it because it's really happy, and I really like Christmas music, and I know a lot of people hate Christmas music unless it's Christmas, and I don't know why. June, I like it. January, I like it. May, it's great. If you guys would like to know more facts about me, I have a lot more facts on 20 things you didn't know about me video. I did that about 2 weeks ago. If you guys like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up so I know that you guys like these types of videos. And if you ever want to watch different types of videos, go comment down below what other videos you would like to see. Because I'm always open for recommendations. If you have oily skin like me, you always want to make sure you put this in your T-zone so it doesn't mess up your makeup with the oil. So after we do that, I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I will be using the it says Get the Pretty Started, and it's in this little thing. It comes with the Hoola bronzer, California blush, and What's Up cream highlight, and it comes in this little thing. So yes, and I will be using, I probably don't even use the right brushes what they're supposed to be, but I'm a self-taught makeup person, so I try to do my best. So I don't contour, so I use just, because I've tried that before and I'm very, very bad at that. So I usually just do bronzer because I'm pretty decent at that. So we're gonna get we're gonna dip that We're gonna dip this brush a few times in the Hoola bronzer. There we go. The very top one. And we're just gonna put that, if you make a fish face, we're just gonna put that here, here, and a little bit on the sides of our face. Now, if you wear rubber bands like me, and you, it's kind of hard for you to make that kissy face, but it's okay, just try to do your best. And also, if your makeup gets in your hair, that's okay, because you always want to make sure it's like even and it looks natural, and because we don't want any of that like fake cake badness. That's what I'm basically trying to say. So now, once you have it, when you like want it, we're just gonna blend this out, but I'm gonna be using a different brush, and I'm not gonna be using the same brush because it's just gonna look uneven and it's gonna come out bad. And once you like it where it is so far, the next step you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna move to blush. So I'm not gonna be using the California Girl blush because in here because I think it's too like I just don't like that blush. So instead I'm going to be using the Beauty Basics. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but it comes in like this pinkish packaging, and I really like this brush. It's like really pretty. And let's do a close up on that. I really like this blush. So now we are going to be grabbing one of my blush brushes. Okay. And we're just going to be putting on the apples of our cheeks and a little bit higher. It's okay if you put too much, we will blend that out using a different brush later on. Once you like the place where your blush is, then now we are going to be moving to highlights. Put that there. So I will be using my favorite highlighter. I will be using the Luna highlighter, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a name. Oh yeah, it's called, I don't even know how you pronounce this. Calypso? I am like 100% sure I just pronounced that wrong, but it's fine. So now I will be using this brush. This brush has like the cutest packaging. It's like periwinkle and rose, like this rose copper gold, and it's great. So now we're just gonna dip this in here a few times and just put it right above the blush. If you want to, you could also put it on your nose and the top of your upper lip. So now, once we are all done with that, we will be moving to eyes. So our face doesn't, or like, so our eyes don't crease and get like that weird eyeshadow thing. I'm just gonna be using some of the Ulta eye primer in Champagne. Be using some of that. Some people like to use their concealer as a primer, but I just like to use this because it's pretty and I think it like goes on pretty well. Obviously, if you're doing just like neutral colors and you're just doing like brown or like a tannish color, then I don't really recommend using this. This is only used if you're just using other colors besides like tan and brown, and you're using like blue or something like that. So now I will be using an Ulta eyeshadow palette, and it comes with a lot of different colors. I don't know how many exactly come in this, but this is by Ulta Beauty, and it's really pretty, and it has like a bunch of neutrals, mattes, and shimmery pinks. So I'm now going to use this, and I'm going to be using this brush. This was in my last Ipsy review / haul video. This is the Femira 202 brush, and I will be going in with kind of like this shade right here. It's kind of like a matte. It's more towards the right side of the palette, and I'll be using that. It's kind of like a pinkish brown, and we're just going to put that on the crease of our eyes. Okay, so once you do that, go and move on to a different brush. Now I'm going to use this brush, and I'm going to use this top color, and it's kind of like this shimmery pink color, and it's more on, and it's like 2 down from the left side of the palette, I guess you could say. I don't know how you can explain that, but yeah. So now we're just gonna put that on the lid of our eye. The shade that we did before is kind of just like a transition shade. And now I will be going in with a different brush. This brush is a more fluffier brush, so it's not like we put a whole bunch on the top. So I'm now going in with this shimmery champagne color, and I'm gonna put that right where the eyebrow ends. And I usually blend out my eyes as the very last step of my eye process because I like to make sure it's always even and it's like not all messed up in like a bunch of different colors. So once we have our blending brush, these brushes, they don't really come with names, the one with the gold and the black bottom, and I'm pretty sure I just got these from Amazon or something like that. I don't really know. But now we are just going to blend these in. So now this is the look that we have so far. It's just kind of like a pinky eye look, and that's all. So now we are going to do our brows with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. I just have the minier one because I just bought the minier one. So now I'm going to fill in a little bit of my eyebrows. I'm not very good at doing eyebrows, but it just looks better when I fill in the ends, so I'm just going to be doing that now. So that I don't look ridiculous, I'm going to be brushing my eyebrows out with one of just these like mini, I don't even know what they're called, just brush things. On this side, it doesn't look very even, so I'm just going to be adding a little bit more with my brow pencil on this side. And so that stays, I'm going to be using the Great Lash by Maybelline New York. It's just this clear gel, and some people use it on their eyebrows just to keep everything in place. So I will be doing the same now. So once you are all done with the gel, I will now be doing my eyelashes. So first I will be going in with the NARS, and then for my NARS mascara, I love this mascara. It's great, and it's like really has a lot of volume, and it's just black and it's a red top. And then for my bottom lashes, this one's kind of hard to do with the bottom lashes because it's like a really big applicator. And so for the bottom of my lashes, I'm going to be doing the Legendary Lengths by Ulta, and it's just this pink bottle. So I will now be putting this on my top lashes. Oh, and I just wanted to show, this is what the applicator looks like. Okay. It's okay if you like mess up on the bottom, because I'll just be using a Q-tip to make that go away. And it took off a little bit of my foundation, so I just used the Beauty Blender to like help it look more together, and it worked pretty well. So now I will be going in with my bottom lashes with the Legendary Lengths. Okay. So my eyelashes, they came out pretty good, and I'll be doing a close-up of how they came out. So that's how they came out. Now, as one of the last steps, I will be choosing a lip color, and I will be using the Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick of Ipsy Unzipped. It's like this really pretty, like rosy shade, and it kind of matches my shirt, so that's why I'm going to be using it. So I'm just gonna like move my lips together so it gets like even, and sometimes it goes out of the line, so I'll just be taking another Q-tip and adjusting it as well. Okay, so now that we are all done with that, we have our outfit and we have our makeup done. So now we are going to do our hair. So have this, it's called, I'm pretty sure the brand's Polder, and it's just to like hold your curling iron so you don't have to like, I feel like it's better than one of those mats, so it's just like you could do this almost anywhere. I will now be using the Numi hair curler or hair curler set to be doing my hair. I actually got this for Christmas and I really like it because it comes with like a bunch. It comes with 8 different like tops, and then this is the actual curling iron, and it heats up like so quick, and I just love this set. And it comes with like a glove, so you like make sure you don't burn yourself. I usually don't like using the glove when I curl my hair, so because it like I can't really control it very well. And I am going to use this one. It's kind of like rounded, and I really like this one because you can always make sure that your hair gets like around it. So I'm going to, there's like this little lock button, and we're just gonna turn it so it locks, and it says off, and we're just going to press down this button and it's going to change, and we're gonna put it to 390 degrees. That's usually what I put it to. Okay, it doesn't want to show it, but that's usually what I put it to. I'm just gonna put it on the holder on the side, and while that's heating up, I am going to go dry my hair a little bit. After blow drying your hair, and it is very frizzy, we are now ready to do it. Oh, also, before we go on to the hair part, I totally forgot. You want to also make sure you add setting spray. So I'm doing the Mario Badescu facial setting spray, and this is the one with the rose water. And we're just gonna put a few squirts on that with on our face. And you also want to make sure you get like a magazine, or just like an eyeshadow palette like I am, and just dry that so it all blends together. Okay, so now that is all moistured in, we are now going to finally do our hair. And we're going to attempt to part it once more. Oh, another thing about me is I really like the TV show Friends. I think that show is great. I've watched it probably, like, I've watched the whole season twice, and I'm addicted. So yes. Yes, a lot of people are probably judging me right now, but that's okay, because I've known you've probably watched your favorite TV show twice, so yeah. So once you have done once more a terrible job at parting your hair, this looks like crap, but I'll fix it later. So we are going to finally now curl it, and hopefully your hair is not wet and starts steaming. Okay. It's okay if your hair's dead, but you know, they have stuff to fix that, so it's okay. Or just get extensions. Now we're just gonna keep it on there for like 20 to 40 seconds. And you want to make sure you don't keep it on there for like 3 minutes so your hair doesn't fall off. But don't keep it on for like 10 seconds so it doesn't like get any curl. You're just gonna let go, let it drop in your hand, hold it for about 10 seconds, and let it drop. And you get a pretty decent curl. Now we are going to, and also if you want to do this a fast way, you can also just put your hair in a ponytail and do this, but my hair's naturally curly, so I just do it with my hair down. And yeah. And also another thing that I shared in, I believe it was the 20 Facts About Me, I shared that my hair used to be really long, and so when it was longer, it was like never curly, but now that I cut it, I cut like 5 inches off, but like now that I cut it, it's a lot more curlier. I think the most I've ever cut my hair before was 7 inches, and that was about like 2 years ago. And see, if you're like, don't just drop it like I do. Sometimes you just want to be lazy and just be done. But yeah, don't do that. Oh, and also, as you can see in the background, I'm addicted to like mini backpacks. The thumbnail for this video. Dude, though. Okay, so now we are just going to do the other strands. Try not to burn your hand. go comment down below what you like better, doing your makeup, picking out your outfit, or doing your hair better. And we'll have like a mini party of what is better down below. So I think I am going to put my hair in a ponytail because this is taking a pretty long time. And yeah, I can't find my scrunchie, so I'm gonna get that. So once you have a scrunchie or a hair tie of your choice, to do this faster, we're just gonna put it in a ponytail. It doesn't have to be like a perfect ponytail. If there's bumps, just leave them. And we're just gonna come back up, tie it together. Make sure it's like not super tight. And yeah, a lot of people have baby hairs in the front of their head. Mine are in the back, and they're very curly. So I have a bunch of bumps, but that's okay because we're just curling it and we're gonna let it down in about 10 minutes. So your strands can be bigger than this, but that was just to make it like extra curly. The bigger the piece, the less curly. The smaller the piece, the more curly. So that's basically what the rule of like curling your hair is. I mean, if you take a bigger piece and put it there longer, obviously it's going to be more curlier. So yeah, so we just have a few more strands to go. This video is probably going to end up being like 20 minutes long, but that's okay, hashtag content. Now, if I seem cringy to you, that's okay too, because a lot of people think that. So now we're just gonna like fluff it out, and once you let it undone, you're probably gonna want to do a bit more pieces if it's like not what you desire or whatever. But my hair came out pretty curly, so now we are just going to take our handy dandy comb and fix that part. Okay. And now that my hair's curled, that part looks a little bit better. Out of 1 out of 10, I give it like a hard 6.5. So this is our look of the day. It came out pretty good. Yes, it looks like I'm vlogging. Go comment down below if I should make a vlog channel. If you would like to see my interesting life, comment down below. And give this video a thumbs up. So this is my look of the day. My hair is curled. I have my makeup. Yeah, that's just my room. Okay, shirt, pants. Okay, so go remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below, leave a random comment of how your day's going, and remember to see more videos like this. So, hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and bye. So if you like ever cooking